True words. Yeah, I think that's the one, the NES Advantage. That was pretty sweet. Ooh, he used to lose it, yeah. I wonder if I still have that. Probably not. I think I had that when I was an actual kid, not when I was like a medium-sized kid, and I rebought a bunch of stuff from Funkoland. I definitely did not buy the NES Advantage from Funkoland. I think I got it for a gift as a real child. But yeah, I like that one. I never had like the dog bone controller. I never had I don't even know what the other controllers they had were, but I pretty much just had the regular ones and the NES Advantage. The A and B buttons were so huge on that. I couldn't even imagine speedrunning with it. The buttons would probably fall off after like a week or two. Shit. Or maybe it's better actually for mashing, I don't even know. I keep doing this room really well, which is nice. Killing the beginning enemies in a certain pattern can like help you save a second. 'Cause you have to wait at the end. Alright, that was kind of a bad fight, but it's hard to do a perfect fight when he gives you that pattern. Alright, let's close that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get another minus 4.3 or whatever, but I'm sure I can get another good run going. Fuck you, game. Still a pretty good time, but you can see I missed that one extended jump. It's kind of tough to get up there. You have to kind of be halfway into the side of the ledge in order to clip into it and get up onto the higher level. Got the speed boost, which is nice. You kind of have like an invisible current that pushes you backwards in some areas. And if you kind of go with it backwards for a split second and then immediately turn your direction the other way, you get a nice speed boost. It's really helpful in that huge area that I just went through with all that seaweed and stuff. Lets you go through there a lot faster. It should be another good split, I think. Actually, I fucked up the one jump, so probably won't be that good, but I'll still be ahead, I think. Nice. -2 is good. I'm surprised I'm so good at this game, even though I only play it like once a week. I think practice is overrated. Yeah, right. Only reason I got a good time in Mario 2 today was because I practiced for like an hour and a half before. Oh shit. Sinister 1 playing games? I haven't seen that in a while. Wow, that was really dumb. This screen is not very hard. Kinda mistimed my jump and kinda fucked the whole thing up, but that's alright. Hopefully I can make this jump coming up here towards the missiles. Nope. Apparently Shredder's name was from a cheese shredder. Really? Did not know that. That's interesting. He kind of looks like a cheese shredder, I guess. Like his mask and helmet thing could probably shred some fine Parmesan cheese. That's one thing I really like about this controller. It lets me switch turtles so easily. Like, I don't know if it's because the D-pad is kind of loose or something, but like, I can just swing my fingers across the buttons. And I can switch between Leo and Don really well. Like at the very beginning of the game and right there. I definitely like that. I used to worry about turtle switching with my old controller. Alright, I just need to not fuck up this jump and I should be fine. This fight's still a bitch, but this is really not a hard jump. Like, for some reason I jumped super high last time. Fucked up the whole pattern. Wow, that was a bad fight. Alright, so the time, whatever, I just want to be close to even, but the health is really bad. Hopefully I can survive. I just need to play safe. Unfortunately, I don't really remember the safe strats in some areas, so this first room is kind of dangerous. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, I just went for the fast thing I normally do, and it worked. Boomerang guys are still pretty dangerous, though. Wow, they were nice. That is quite rare. Fuck. Did not want to take that hit. Boomerang guys are like the worst enemy in this game because when they throw their boomerangs is RNG, which is never good. At least a lot of the other stuff you can control, like the Technodrome spawn, you can kind of control the RNG by when you press start at the very beginning of the game. Speedrunning community that you're using a modded NES. Oh shit, that's true. I can press left and right at the same time. That's why I'm zipping through this game so fast. Oh fuck, that was so dumb. I really should not have taken a hit there, but luckily it only did a half damage. So I should be okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be stiff as shit. Yeah, that's funny. I actually bought two controllers, this one and another one, and I tried the other one and it wasn't working very well. Like, I think some of the buttons were stiff and some of them were too loose. It was just weird. Maybe I just need to break it in or get used to it, but I feel like that was a waste. But at least I got this one. I get blacklisted from the speedrun community for using my old beaten down NES controller. Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna take damage there. 1.5, we will see. Kinda gives you a little bit of a buffer, but still pretty low health. There's a few really tough rooms coming up. Like the one I just got through was difficult, but there's like 2 more that are really hard as well. Level 4 is definitely one of the toughest for a speedrun. I had a pretty bad level 4 on my PB, so the plan here is to gain a lot of time in the split. This room here is the worst. Alright, we did it. This one's kind of dangerous also, though. I used to do kind of a safer strat at the end here, but I forget how to do it. Now I'm just gonna hold forward and go. Alright, we got it. You're breaking down controller over the years, benefits gameplay. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird though how that works, like a brand new controller, not that I've ever had one, maybe when I was a little kid, but who can remember that? It seems like it would definitely be too tight, it would just be hard to really play at your best, you have to really get used to it. Kind of break it in. It's like a pair of shoes or something. Now, I was really butchering this yesterday. These jumps. I almost died in this area, which would be quite embarrassing, but... Alright, I got it back. Benefits your gameplay, you should have started your timer back then and kept it running, yeah, right? Alright, so I missed one hit against that, but I should definitely be gaining time. That was a good level. Alright, nice. This is what I want. I just want to be ahead by like 5 and 10 seconds. And now I got a chance. But the reason that this split is called FU is because this level is like a giant middle finger to anybody that speedruns the game. The reason, I think I kind of mentioned it, the Technodrome is the boss of this level, and you have to find it in one of 3 sewers. and it's random which sewer it's in. But for a speedrun, it has to be in the top right sewer, because it's the closest to you and it's so much quicker. So if it's not in this tunnel or sewer, the speedrun is over. And like I said, it's random which one it's in, but it's actually based off of like some kind of internal RAM memory values or whatever. I don't know how computers or video games work, but there's a 25% chance it's in this sewer, and it's a 75% chance it's in one of the other two. So you gotta get lucky. Now we just got lucky, which is nice, but I don't know if I mentioned before, there is a way to kind of control or to manipulate which sewer it shows up in. This is a bad pattern. Fuck me. That's alright though. That was a kind of bad fight, but we'll take it. Alright, so yeah, the time that you press start at the very beginning of the game determines which tunnel the Technodrome's going to be in. So I pressed it at the correct audio cue at the very beginning of the game, and that's why I got it. This is a really good time. We do have a chance, but this level also is insanely hard. And there's a couple of tricks in this level. Well, there's really one in particular that's just ridiculously hard, and I very rarely get it. But I did get it in the PB that I had, so hopefully I can do that again. Get some world record hype going. It's called like a ceiling glitch, and I'm gonna do a first one coming up right in this area, and this one's a lot easier, but it kind of gives you an idea what the trick is. You basically clip into the ceiling and skip a bunch of screens by scrolling them. And this one's not that bad. Alright, that was good. I got on the second jump. Could have been a little better, but I'll take that. Please don't get knocked down. Thank you. This second one is just insanely hard, though. So if I get this... Fuck, that was bad. If I get this, that would be nice. So please, game, please let me get this. I know begging to the princess worked. Maybe I'll beg... Fuck you, game. Alright, I still got a chance, I think. Alright, I think I got this, which would be crazy. Holy shit. Alright, I hope this works. I hope I'm still on record pace. I think I am, which is kind of shocking, but whatever. Let me just finish this without fucking up, please. I don't care if it's at 1822. I just want to finish. Sadly, I also kind of need a weapon pickup here too, or else I'm not going to be able to save time. So, still need a single star weapon drop. I should get some kind of drop. But if I don't... Fuck, what was that? If I don't get the single star, I'm probably not going to get a record. Or if I die, that would also probably prevent me from getting the record. Alright, so this is bad. I think I got no drop. Fuck. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty much screwed. This is going to be like an 1825. Or maybe not, I don't even know, honestly. I haven't had a good run in so damn long. But unfortunately, without a good weapon, I kind of do a safe strat there. Where I kind of hide in the corner. Oh yeah, this is definitely not good. It's gonna be close though, which is kind of funny. I haven't had a run this good in so long. Wait, how is that 1816? Are you fucking kidding me? How is that even possible? How did I fucking gain time? Jesus. Alright. So that's crazy, by the way. But I just got a new record in fucking Turtles. I'm like legitimately shocked here. You would think I'd be more excited, which I kinda am, but I really do not even believe that was real. Especially after our little admission about the busted NES controller. Holy shit, man. The sad thing is I'm sitting here like, I wish I was recording that. Like, recording it locally or whatever. But hopefully the stream did not drop frames. It doesn't look like it did. Which is actually surprising because I had such shitty stream issues before. Wow, that's crazy. 1816, that's good though. I'm happy with that. Cause like my old run, level 4 was pretty shitty. But in this run, all the levels were pretty good. I can't believe I got that. That is insane.